Hey peeps, Smokey LaRue here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are going to be playing as Artanis, the Hierarch Artanis, or however you pronounce it. I can never remember. But either way, he is the first ever Starcraft hero, Starcraft warrior to be added into Heroes of the Storm. So he finally fills the Starcraft and warrior quest combo that everybody's been wanting to do, but they've never been able to. That was a long sentence. We're going to pick up, actually first, let's check out the teams first before we pick our first talent. The friendly team, Hierarch, Sylvanas, Artanis, Raynor and Karazim. The enemy team, Tychus, Karazim, Uther, Artanis and Nova. So they have double support. But of course Karazim is going to go damage, which is hardly surprising. Level 1, we're going to go with, where is it already? It's gone damage, it's kind of interesting. But Tychus in the mid lane. We're going to go with, they're very fast auto attacks. So reactive parry is probably not going to be very good. In fact, I'm going to go for amateur opponent on this map because amateur opponent is very good. Okay, but he probably could have used his E there to good effect. I'm going to ask for assistance here. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, cool. I pulled him in there. And we're going to kill Tychus just like that. Unfortunately, his grenade cancelled out my Q, and okay, I should go over his abilities very quickly. His Q is Blade Dash, so you dash forward in that skill shot just there, like so, and deal some damage, and when you return, you deal triple the damage of your first dash, okay? Bear in mind that with this dash, you will, if you're stunned during the first dash, you will stay there, you will not return, okay? You're not unstoppable during it, so you can be crowd controlled. So smart players will crowd control you, and it's very, very deadly. One should go top. I guess I go top then. I'll head top. Oh, well, everybody's heading top anyway because the first shrine is up. Okay. Okay, cool. His W is Twin Blades, so your next base attack immediately strikes the enemy 2 times. This is his bread and butter ability. It has a 4-second cooldown. It's really quick. You'll be using this constantly. It works well with your other ability. Bring you to here. I really shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? But just there, see, I got crowd control to crap that, and now I'm dead. Simple as that. I've misplayed massively there. I'm just going to say sorry. That was completely my fault. See, that Uther is a smart Uther, and he stunned me when I did my first dash. I didn't expect him to be there, if I'm honest. But we do pick up a kill on Tychus. Fortunately, Karazim might fall. Yeah, he does to Nova. At level 4, we're going to pick up Templar's Zeal. So Blade Dash cooldown recharge is 75% faster when you're below 50% health. It's all about the 50% health with him. I'm going to have to wait for people to come in here. I guess I can just do this. Let's just attack you instead. Okay. I've gone too far. However, I can come down here with the Blade Dash. It's going to kill Karazim on the return journey. And now we should try and grab these. Okay. His E is face splitting. This is his skill shot. It's what makes or breaks a good. I missed that. Okay. Well, clearly I'm a bad Artanis for that. Okay. See if I can. See if we can't kill her. Kill her. Excellent. Okay. Right. Now that we've killed her, we can come back up here and try and help. Okay. Use a Blade Dash to try and kill some of these. She needs to be very careful of. Actually, no. Nova's dead, isn't she? We just killed her. That's fun. So yeah, you throw it towards someone in a very small skill shot area, in fact, and if it hits them, if it hits a hero, it will swap your position with theirs. Bear in mind, there's a few factors that come into play here. If you use it when you're next to your gates, so if you use it and you hit them with it, and they're on the other side and you're in your base, you will go to them, but they will not go to you. Okay, let's just move Karazim in there. I'm in it. Should I have done that? Maybe. I'm just going to do this and try and mitigate some damage. I'm going to break the gate down. We're going to be just good. We did, however, bait him into it a little bit. And we can kill Karazim here. Excellent. I'm just going to go back here and just start attacking this, as I have no mana. We're just going to kill the fountain. Okay. Alternatively, as I was saying, so you only move to them, but they don't move to you when you're behind your gates. Alternatively, if they're behind their own gates and you use it, you'll swap to, as you saw there, you'll swap behind their gates and they'll swap to outside into the lane. So So it's not very good. So you've got to be very careful as to how you use it. And this makes or breaks a good Artanis player. I'm still getting used to it, I'll be honest. It takes a lot of getting used to this ability. We can push this tower and then I think we should leave. Okay. Let's just ping for retreat now. Let's mount up. Level 7, I'm going to pick up Psionic Synergy. Blade Dash. Every time Blade Dash hits a hero, it reduces shield overload's cooldown by 4 seconds. Okay. What is shield overload, you might ask? It is his trait. If you take damage while below 50% health, you gain a big shield for 5 seconds. They're going to ping for help here. Okay, somebody's going to. Okay, Karazi's going to come and help me. Okay, so your basic attacks lower the cooldown of shield overload by 4 seconds, and this is basically Artanis sustain. So you basically want to be below 50% health quite a bit. Let's see if we can get. Okay, nobody's here. So we can come in here. I just missed Nova. That is the real Nova. In fact, we can just use our auto attacks on her. So with Artanis, a bit of a trend happening here is that you want to be constantly in combat. Okay, you're going to be able to kill him. Yes, you betcha. He's going to auto attack here quickly. I am out of mana, so I do need to be a bit careful. But I'm just constantly gonna. Okay, I'm gonna head back, grab the fountain quickly. Why do I keep doing that? I keep missing my set and hitting B instead. I don't know why. We're going to head down to the bottom of the shrine. Level 10 we are going to pick up. They are very auto attack heavy, aren't they? Purify Beam could be pretty good. I'm going to pick up Suppression Pulse, mainly because they have an Uther. So Suppression Pulse, what does it do? It fires a large pulse in an area, and it's from the Spear of Adun, which is, of course, Artanis' big ship in the sky, and this will it's in a quite big area, so it's around here, and it will damage and blind enemies hit for 4 seconds. So we can use it here, hit it there, and they are going to not be able to do any damage. We can kill targets before he kills them. We do need to be very careful. We're going to swap Nova into here. Can we get her? No, we can't. Okay, I'm just going to move back in here. You pick up a kill on Karazin. Good job there from you guys. That's a really good use of his. It's just constant attack here. We just want to. Oh, you're joking. How has he got away from that? Oh, well, he's just got himself killed. And while all that was happening, Sylvanas was able to just keep killing the minions and take that for them. For us, even. So let's keep pushing. We're doing pretty well actually so far. Can we hit it? No, we can't. The only problem with this is that it moves so goddamn slowly. Honestly, guys, it really does hit very slowly. So the enemy Artanis took Purify Beam, which is his other heroic ability. It cools down a big beam from the Spear of Adun, and what it does is we just use this again. This one, some hero damage. Did we not hit Uth for that? I'm very surprised. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, that got him killed. We need to kill that laser. That laser is in a perfect position. However, Reynolds' ultimate is going to be able to deal enough damage to take it down. We're going to be able to push this fun while they're all dead. Let's keep going. I don't know why we're not keeping on pushing. There's 3 of them dead. Oh, we're going to pick up Triple Strike at level 13. This means that our W is going to hit, instead of 2 basic attacks, it's going to hit with 3. So we can deal quite a bit of damage to them, if you just saw there. And we always have the mana to be able to do it, so we can just walk back through here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm going to cool this down, and unfortunately I'm going to die because I was crowd controlled and my team did the right thing and just left me. Which is fun. I was in the middle of their team, no need to stay there. Oh, I'm pinged a little bit late there. Okay, she might just get away. Best thing to do is to go up here. Why has she gone that way? She could have. Okay, she's dead now. She could have quite easily gone up here and been able to mount up and run away. Not to worry though. We are 2 levels ahead of the enemy team. We have pushed a decent amount. Look at the stats. We haven't actually done too much damage, but he does play a lot like a bruiser, a bit like Sonya. So you won't see the numbers that like Rain or a Nova can put out. But he does deal a decent amount of damage. Okay, but he should not be a first choice warrior. He should be a second choice warrior. That's why LaRue is the main tank in this sense. Okay, let's head up to the top shrine. I don't know why he's bothering to attack there. Set up here and try and deal with this big minion wave that's pushing. That combined with this is going to clear it really quickly, and we should head up there. I can mount up. Okay. Let's activate this. Most of the enemy team is still mid, so we should have a good head start with this. Okay, at level 13 we're probably going to take, because they have a decent amount of burst, I think they do anyway, yeah. So, sort of. So I'm probably going to pick up Shield Surge, although Zealot Charge is still pretty good. I might actually go for Zealot Charge. I'll explain that when we hit level 16. I'm just going to keep clearing these. Use my Q to good effect. Okay, so they seem very hesitant to engage. It's probably because Artanis is dead. We can't get. Really, that didn't hit Nova? Oh, Uther is in a lot of trouble here. And now Nova is going to have to retreat. That's fun. Carry team, you have got a death wish, son. Man, I don't actually think he was. I don't think he was looking at the screen. Or at the very least, I don't think he was looking at well, you know what was happening. He was probably looking at a different part of the map. The cool thing to note is that if you use that on Artanis while he does his you know, little thing, while I move him into there, I moved him out of that. That's very unlucky. Okay, I'm just gonna come back here and finish that. Let's pick up Zealot Charge. They do a lot of damage to him. It's going to hit the suppression beam there. They're going to be able to do no damage. I do need a lot of help here. Right, let's run away from that. Get my shield up. Do some damage to him. Yeah, suck it. That's going to kill him. And finally, Artanis. I can get my shield back up, and that is going to be a mega kill and a team wipe. We should push the core. As long as the right tanks it, then we should be just fine. Excellent. I'm going to move away from that. And this is GG, guys, I think. Use this. Don't know why it's going for me all of a sudden. But you can see just how much sustain he can go through. Like he can 1v1 most people, I feel. And that is GG. Yeah, that was a really good game. Okay, that was a great game, guys. I don't know where Artanis is. He's usually there. Maybe it's. I had this on a previous game as well. I don't know what's. Maybe it's like a bug happening at the moment. I'm not sure, but it's not important. Let's take a look at the stats. We got 20 takedowns, which is pretty decent. 2 deaths, which isn't actually too bad for Artanis, considering he's a bit of an all-in hero. 17k hero damage is, you know, acceptable. I have had some games where he does a lot of damage. I mean, I was doing a lot of siege damage to their. I did quite a bit of siege. I mean, Sylvanas did a lot, but I came third. I just beat LaRue. So I wasn't fighting too much, but I was doing a lot of siege damage to their forts and stuff, while the Punisher was off doing damage to them. Okay, so I went for amateur opponent on this one because it is Infernal Shrines, so the Twin Blades is going to be really good for the shrines, killing all the sort of little protector minions around it. So it's very strong. In other talents wise, I probably would have gone for Reactive Parry or Seasoned Marksman. Seasoned Marksman is really good for like an all-out DPS build if you're going for that. Or alternatively, Reactive Parry is basically Artanis' form of block from his W. Level 4 Templar Zeal. Blade Dash cooldown recharges 75% faster when you're below 50% health. Considering that with Artanis you're below 50% health a lot, this talent becomes really useful. Because if you need to get out of the fight just for a second, you can Blade Dash away. You can Blade Dash through them and try and get... And this combos really well. You can try and get some reduction on the shield overload cooldown. Sonic Synergy. Every time Blade Dash hits an enemy hero, it reduces shield overload's cooldown by 4 seconds. So you want to be constantly getting shields back from your Sonic Synergy and your W as well. You're going to be constantly getting shields, which is key to Artanis' survival, as he has no other ways of sustaining. Suppression Pulse at level 10, mainly because they had Okay, they had Tychus, who's very auto-attack heavy, Karazim, who's very auto-attack heavy, Artanis, who's very auto-attack heavy, and Nova, who, where would she go? She went for one in the chamber, so this actually was pretty good for her missing her basic attack for one in the chamber in the end. So suppression pulse is really good. In other games, I would probably go for Purify Beam. If you can CC the enemy team, Purify Beam is going to rip them apart. Bear in mind that both these, I forgot to say this in the game, bear in mind that both these ultimates have unlimited ranges. So if you're going clearing camps and you're keeping an eye on a team fight and use suppression pulse, you can potentially turn the fight in your team's favour just by stopping the enemy from getting auto attacks in. Level 13 I went with triple strike just because I felt the increased extra base attack just adds to the burst that Artanis can do with this ability. It is considering that you're using it a lot as well, with a 4-second cooldown you're going to be spamming this ability. And so the extra basic attack actually adds up to quite a considerable bit of extra damage. Zealot charge at level 16. This is Artanis' only form of chasing people. Okay, so when you activate your W, you can charge short distance to people. It's his only form of getting to people, or getting away. For example, you can activate your W if you're trying to get away and use it on a nearby minion to charge to them and put a bit of distance. Apart from that, he has no forms of mobility. That is it, just Zealot charge. But it's really good for chasing people and getting some extra damage on them, because you can use this and then use your E to swap them and then body block them while you're doing damage with your W. So it's really good for that. At level 20, I would have gone with probably, it's quite interesting, because if you're going, you could probably go for Nexus Blades for the slow, meaning that you can keep on people better. Orbital Bombardment would have been really good for that game. Just because the extra charge of Suppression Pulse would have been really good to stop their basic attacks even more, considering that they had 2 supports as well, so they have more sustain. So the team fight is technically going to last a bit longer, especially over the shrines. It's going to be very good. Target Purified is very good if you take the other ultimate. If you can, because you can get chain kills with this thing. I've had games where I've got 2, 3, 4 kills with this thing. It's so good. But that is the build for Artanis, guys, that I feel is pretty strong right now. It's pretty well balanced in terms of getting the reduction in your shields and also dishing out some pretty decent damage. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for more Heroes of the Storm and Hearthstone content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao for now. Tonight wake up.